J.J. Cale and a little bit of Blues Christmas for your blues break this morning. Wow. Ain't it good to have some festivity going on, right? It's December. December is underway, my friend. December 3rd today, meaning, of course, we're in the third day of Christmas. I don't have any French hymns for you, but I do have some German hymns. That's virtually the same thing. They just sound a lot angrier. Of course, if you live here in Starkville, chances are you celebrate Christmas. Chances, right? But it's silly, it's ignorant, and most importantly, it's politically incorrect to assume that everyone celebrates Christmas. Look, I'm just going to come out and say it. Christianity is not the only religion. Okay, kids listening right now, if your old white grandma or grandpa was driving the car and just had a heart attack, listen very closely. I want you to just hop up in their lap. I want you to slowly press the brakes. It's the big pedal, okay, the big one. All right, ease that to a stop. All right, now look to your right in the car. Push that lever all the way up to P. Okay, everybody else listening, if you see a Buick or a Ford F-150 stopped in the middle of the road, there's a child in there in need of a more progressive family. Go snatch them up. And I guess, call an ambulance too, whatever. No, of course, Christmas is not the only holiday celebrated during this time of year. You know that. I don't need to tell you that. There are some beautiful, age-old traditions other than Christmas that are celebrated as well. You know them. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and other ones, I'm sure. I'm sure there are other ones also. In fact, I know there's one. Because I was on the internet this morning, as I often am. One tradition in particular caught my eye when I was scouring. It's unlike much anything I've ever seen before in my life. And I want to share it with you. So check it out. It's this midwinter Welsh tradition called Merry Lwyd. And you have to say it like that because it's Welsh. Merry Lwyd. It's spelled Marilwyd. It's very, very old. And it's making a comeback in 2018. Can you believe that? I know it's true. It's a Facebook video. It's a real tradition. You can look it up right now. Kids, while you're waiting for someone to come take you from your unconscious grandparent, just snatch their iPhone. Google this, Marilwyd. And this is what that tradition consists of in a step-by-step list. Step 1. Become the merry ghost horse. How? Great question. Substep A. Obtain a horse skull. Substep B. Decorate that horse skull. How? Great question. Substep I. Put glass eyeballs in the horse skull. Substep I. Paint those glass eyeballs some horrifying color for horse skull eyeballs to have, like, I don't know, yellow. Substep I. Add real horse ears, actual real horse ears to your horse skull. How do you get real horse ears? Great question. Substep bullet point, kill a horse. Back to substep IV. Paint whatever design you want on the skull itself. This is the creative part. I personally think it'd be very funny to put some blinders on the skull and call it the Ghost of Seabiscuit, but that's me. That's a me thing. I get that. Back to substep C. Stick the horse skull you just decorated on a stick. And finally, substep D. Put a sheet over your head, letting only the horse skull peek out of the sheet, so you can't see anything but a horse skull peeking out of a walking sheet. How does this look, I hear you ask? Well, imagine the worst thing ever. Yeah. Step 2. Go knocking door to door as the merry ghost horse. Step 3. Assuming you aren't shot and killed on sight by the first person that opens their door to see a disembodied horse skull giving them the eyes, challenge that person to the Poinco. What's the Poinco, I hear you ask? Great question. It's a battle of rhyming insults in Welsh, a.k.a. a Welsh rap battle. Reminder, this is a real thing. Step 4. After the Poinco, the presumably terrified man or woman at the porch should invite the merry ghost horse person inside for refreshments and fin. You know, the holidays really are beautiful. Hey, tune into The Juke. The Juke, you remember it. Every Sunday, right here on WMSV from 6 p.m. to midnight. Plays blues music. Blues that reminds the kids, if no one's arrived to pick you up from your unconscious grandparents' car, probably just start walking. It's about that time, I think. Hey, I got the Marcus King Band up next. It's Homesick. I'm Brock St. Clair. It's Cooking with Brock right here and only here. 91.1. Hey, Instagram and also my YouTube channel. I'm going to cross-post these on both Instagram TV and my YouTube channel, I think. I don't really know if anybody watches Instagram TV. I just thought it'd be kind of fun. Yeah, okay. Thanks for listening. Had fun with this one. It's a real tradition, you know, the Mary Lwyd. Mary Lwyd. I'll see you tomorrow.